the ball 20, 25 yards.
That's right.
They've only had to hit the ball 10 yards. And it showed in their skills. And it's been a delight to see the last hour and a half of football being played in conditions that have been very conducive to young people.
Yes.
And here come the big boys now.
Here the big boys coming out. They've been a bit disappointing, Jim. I saw them up in Glasgow as well.
You reckon the Scots should have won?
I thought Scotland were the better team on the night, played better football.
They're, of course, with a lot of skill. Yeah. But even at this level, they will play the usual defensive Italian football, won't they? And it'll be interesting to see whether our lads have got the skill to break it down.
Well, England played with a sweeper here against Holland, but our criticism was that the sweeper was just a defender, where maybe today we'll see the Italians play with a sweeper, but being a creative player, Jim.
Well, one would like to think so.
They are getting, and some lovely smiling faces. It has the tradition, this, of being a happy sort of family day out with them. And they look rather bigger to me than some of the English boys, it has to be said. And the English boys will be... the England formation then, and the manager has opted for a 4-3-3 formation, and the captain Jamie Howell will play on the right side of midfield along with Stephen Hughes and Ross Taylor. The strikers to watch out for up front, Daniel Murphy in particular. He's scored in 3 international matches this season against Northern Ireland, France and Germany, and Clinton Ellis, who just a year ago was competing in the National Athletics Championships and winning the national long jump title. So a lot of these boys are very good sportsmen in many, many senses. The Italian lineup then. And they are drawn from a number of clubs, but there are 2 players from Roma, 2 from Torino, and 2 from AC Milan as well. And the Italians originally named a squad of over 30 players, but it's been very difficult to gauge just how good they might be. They've played only 1 international as a warm-up to this fixture. They defeated Spain by 2-0 in that. Their captain is Francesco Totti, and apparently he is coveted by a number of clubs. And watch out for number 3, David Jubilato, who rather controversially has moved clubs already from Rome to Torino for apparently staggering money.
Go out and play good, attractive football.
Well, I know the chief executive of the English Schools Football Association, Malcolm Berry, is really looking forward to an entertaining game as much as anything. The message they've given out to the players is that they have to go out, enjoy themselves and learn everything about football. It's not all about results. The Italians in their famous blue and white strip then. England playing in their normal white shirts and black shorts, attacking the goal to our left. And away we go with the Italians adopting a formation with a sweeper in front of a back 3 and the player who slots into the hole in the middle of the field as well. That will be Daniel Di Donato. The first move is down the left-hand side by this Italian side with De Francesco cutting the ball back in, and the ball arrived here 2 days ago and have been working hard in training. The ball cut back inside nicely for Di Donato. Good movement by the Italians around the edge of the English penalty area. Oh, that's a lovely turn. That was a lovely bit of skill. And it's a penalty in the first 2 minutes of the game. Dario Tossi was the player who... And Italy have the chance straight away, and Totti, their captain, smacks them into the lead. It's a dream start for the Italians, and a crestfallen goalkeeper, Neil Cutler. Romeo Benetti already off his bench. Well, he's delighted, and Italy's captain...
Intimidating surroundings, and to go 1-0 up in the first 2 minutes, albeit a penalty, would have given a tremendous boost.
Especially as the Italians have never ever beaten England at this level, and they're in here again with Di Francesco. It could be 2. Trouble once more, and Neil Cutler gratefully falling on the ball as Di Francesco He's only 14, the Italian centre-forward. He could have made it 2 then. Just didn't run kindly for him. 10 minutes gone, Italy lead. And here once again is De Francesco. And that's going to be a corner kick. And the Italians are asking all the questions at the moment.
They are. They seem to be getting a lot of room in between the right full-back and the right centre-back. That's where they're tending to knock the long ball through.
He's really kept going there. The final pass again, just slightly wayward, didn't give Ellis a chance. And again, the Italians come. It's certainly a much more flowing game than the one against the Dutch. This fella, De Francesco, pops up on the left again now. Finds Totti. Totti from Roma. Oh, good save. Splendid stop by Neil. There really is very much a driving force in the Italian camp. Great pride in bringing on these youngsters. And here's De Francesco once more. It's gone all the way through. And he really was an ambitious effort. De Francesco. Oh, good ball as well, and England torn asunder a little bit here. Another chance before half-time, and bravely beaten away by Cutler. It wasn't a bad effort by Oliera. After the break, we'll take that break now.